else is going on? It's October, it's fall, the kids are back in school, and I'm glad. I was getting sick of mine. Anyone else getting sick of their kids by the end of the summer? It's okay, they're not here, you can be honest. Man, no, it's cool. I'm a stepfather. That's tough. Any step-parents in the crowd tonight? That's a tough job. You're unusually excited about that. I find myself just a lot more sleepy and grumpy usually by this time. So good for you. That's great. I had a good summer, though, with her, honestly. She's 8 years old. She's a wonderful little girl. And this summer, I taught her how to play Assassin's Creed, right? Gamers know. If you're not a gamer, don't worry. You don't got to play the game to know. I'll tell you, it's set in ancient Rome, and she likes to knock people off their horse, steal the horse, and then ride over them. I call it Grand Theft Pony. And it's such an advanced game. They curse at her in Italian. And she just looks at me and says, "He said thank you." Yes, he did, sweetheart. Oh, man, but it's tough. It's weird having kids. I didn't think I was going to have kids, you know? My thing was I wasn't going to have kids until we came up with a proper way to store them. You know, something to do with them at the end of the night. I don't know. You know those hooks you can get for your garage to hang a bicycle? That'd work, right? Don't break the skin. Put her in some overalls or some shit. I don't know. Oh, man. But I like raising a kid. I love being married. I've been married 2 years. We just celebrated my 2-year wedding anniversary. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's really nice of you. I took her to Bartlesville. I'm trying to keep expectations low, guys. Work with me here. But I told her, when we hit 5 years, we're going to Paris, Texas. See how well she listens. No, I love being married. I love my wife, and I just love being done with dating. Married folks, isn't it nice to be done with the dating scene, right? Oh, man. And I'll tell you, I didn't always make choices as good as my wife, you know. I got lucky on this last one. Some of them were real dummies, I'm not going to lie. There was one girl, she wasn't the brightest. She used to say to me, "Hilton, whenever we fight, you can make it up to me by bringing me cupcakes." Right? Cupcakes. I mean, it worked out. I was cheating on her with a girl that worked at a bakery. Got a great discount. I was always prepared. It was a good thing. But no, I'm glad to be married. I love my wife. I love being married. Like, I even love wearing my wedding ring. I do. It makes me feel like Wonder Woman. I should probably explain that, huh? Okay, so if you know Wonder Woman, you remember she had those bracelets, those enchanted bracelets that she'd use to block the arrows and the swords of her attackers? Well, guys, this ring is just like that. With this ring, I'm blocking the advances of beautiful women trying to hit on me. I am. And just like Wonder Woman, those women are completely make-believe. They are not real. Oh, man. Couples, you've been with your significant other a long time? Any long-time couples out there? Couple of you? Yeah, that's that low energy response. That makes a lot more sense. That I see. That's good. We've been together 5 years now, my wife and I'm married 2, but together 5. And that's an interesting experience for me. I think it's my first one that's hitting these, starting to get into the years now, and weird things happen. Like now, if I get a text message, I know exactly who it is. The weirdest thing. Can anyone else do that? I'll explain. If I get a text message, I know exactly who it is. If I'm not with my wife and I get a text message, it's my wife. It's that simple. And if I'm with my wife, then that wasn't my phone. I misheard. Wasn't my phone. But dude, I love being married, and I love being a father. I told you that, but it's hard. It's hard to be a parent because you have your own parents to live up to, you know. And I had great parents, so that's a tough challenge for me. I had amazing parents. My parents used to tell me when I was young that I could be anything I wanted when I grew up. Isn't that great? Anything I wanted when I grew up. I just wish they told me how many of those things would mean I was poor. You know, a little more info would have been nice. And I don't want to do that to my daughter. I want to give her all the information, make sure that she can make the best possible choices. So when she hits like 14, 15 years old, I'm going to drive her out to one of Tulsa's nicest neighborhoods, just the most beautiful neighborhoods. And I'm going to say, "Sweetheart, you can be an artist. But this is where doctors live." right? I think it'll work. If it doesn't, next we'll hit the investment banker neighborhood. I think she'll be ready to give up on her dreams altogether.